Lezo's a cool town in Aklan, kind of going towards Kalibu. And what is Lezo known for? It's known for the pots and the motorcycles driving by. The motorcycles. And of course, when I start this live stream, there's going to be lots of motorcycles. But there's a pot area here. It's really cool. This is where they make the pots here in Lezo. And we're gonna take you through this area. We have a guy painting the pots. They're finishing the pots here. This is where they do the pots all over Aklan, the whole area. They do these pots and they make them, and they're painting the pots over here. How are you guys doing? Okay? You have beautiful pots here. I like them.
This one.
That's a piggy bank.
Yeah.
Nice. I need some coins though. You need money. You need money to have a piggy bank, right?
Put some money.
Oh, I like the big pots, but I can't carry them on my motorcycle, so I have to have a pickup truck.
You want to use my tricycle to bring you home?
Yeah, I like that. I like that tricycle. But my house is far. It's far. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's good. And you make all these yourself? You make them? Beautiful. I like these big pots. These are nice. How much are they?
You want that, sir?
I want it, but I have to come back when I have a car to take the pots.
It's only 1K.
1K? It's nice. They're nice. I really like them. I really do. Except I can't get them home. That's the problem. Oh, it's nice. So we're in Lezo, and thank you very much. I like that pot though. I do. Yes, it's beautiful. Your products are beautiful. Hi, bud. We have a painter here. We're painting the pots. Oh, very good. Everything here is done by hand. They do all the pottery by hand. They do all the painting. It's really beautiful. Hello, dear.
Hi.
And you're making a beautiful pot. This is what they do. They do all this stuff by hand. It's really ornate. It's really nice. And we used to do that when I was in arts and crafts in high school. We used to make these pots. And it's beautiful. But I didn't make them as good as you do, though. I wasn't quite as good. We're in Lezo. Lezo. It's a nice place. Lezo. When I did my last blog, I said Lezo or something, and it's not Lezo, it's Lezo. Lezo. It's beautiful. Look at that. It's beautiful. I wish I could carry some of these pots home with me. That's a problem I have. I have a motorcycle, and it just doesn't fit really well. Oh, we got some apples over here. Look at this. What is this? Beautiful. We have some apple banks. Look at that. They're gorgeous. All these apples. They do all this cool stuff here in Lezo. We came here to do the live stream. We're live streaming on YouTube in Lezo. This is cool. I think they're drying some of these pots. Maybe I shouldn't touch them. No? Look at that. They have these beautiful pots. Nice. Probably get me all full of. And this is a beautiful bank. It's a piggy bank made from apple. Apple. It's nice. I'll put the apple down before I get in trouble here. And they have a kiln over here where they bake the pots. This is some fresh pots. They just finished making them. And they're laying them out in the sun to dry. So they dry them and then they bake them. There's a kiln over here. There used to be. Looks like it's gone. We're going to go check it out. Here's some more apples. They're beautiful. How much do your apples cost? Your apple banks. They're beautiful.
200.
200? They're pretty. They're beautiful. They're really beautiful. The big ones are 200. Not bad at all. It's nice. So this is the Pottery Place here in Lezo. They got some big pots. They got a naked lady over here. better not show you the naked lady. There's a naked lady right there, but we'll stop that one. And they got some beautiful pots. Look at these pots here. They're really nice. And they make these things by hand. They do all the beautiful engraving here on the pots. I like these big ones. These are nice. They're beautiful. And it's really gorgeous here in Lezo. They got a green apple. They have a green apple. They're making a lot of apples. When I was driving through a town, I saw these little guys here. They sell these little guys over here. And we've been through here before. But they have all these nice little ornaments here. They sell. They have all these little gadgets. They have a little cooking pot here. These are for cooking. So if you want to do a barbecue, you just go over there and you barbecue. Oh, we have, I don't know where Snow White is, but we have the Seven Dwarfs here. We have the seven. Look at that. We have the Seven Dwarfs to welcome you into your home. They do all this by hand here in the town of Lezo, right? And there used to be a like kiln. Oh, here it is. This is the kiln. We're going to go over to the kiln. It's right over here. Hi, dear. Oh, do you make all these pots yourself? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. And look at that. They have some new fresh pots. And they're doing a lot of apples right now. They're beautiful. They're really beautiful. I like that one. I like pots. I have lots of flowers at my house. And I like flowers and I like pots. Hello. How's everybody over here doing? You doing good?
Good.
We're just visiting here,
Okay.
and we love your place here.
Okay, thank you.
It's so nice. I wish I had a pickup truck. I could throw all these pots in the back of my truck and drive home. This would be nice. Look at, they're making lots of apples. How much do the apples cost? 150? 200? He said 150. 150 or 200?
Small.
Oh, for the small one, 150 or 200 for the big one? I like it, but I don't have any coins. I have no money. I'm poor. The problem is I need coins. I like the pots for plants and stuff like that. It's really nice. And here's a nice lady. She's rolling the clay.
Ladies. Wow, beautiful lady.
Beautiful lady.
Hi, thank you.
Maganda. See that? Look at that. They're rolling that clay by hand. It's very beautiful what you guys do here. And the ladies too. And the ladies too. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. That's why I like this town of Lezo. Not the pots, the ladies. Oh, we have a good time here. Oh, it's beautiful. But look at that. They make this by hand. It's really neat, you know, how they do this. It's really cool. And then they have a kiln over here. It's very smoky. We're going to go over there. Hello, dear.
Hello.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful. Beautiful over there. And we appreciate it. Thanks. And this is over here. Nice people over here. This is where they have the kiln. The kiln. This is where they bake and they fire. We're going to the kiln area. Now the kiln is, they have this wood here. They see all this wood over here, and then they're firing. If you open it up inside, hello. This is where they put the pots and then they bake them. And we went inside this kiln last time. This is the kiln. The kiln. And they do all this pot. We did this in arts and crafts. They have a large apple over here. And he's putting the firewood in here to make the kiln hot. Look at that. This is cool. This is nice. We're in the town of Lezo. Lezo. It's nice. And there's a kiln right here. So when they make the pots, they go ahead and they stick them in the kiln. And then they do the firewood in there. They do the fire. And you can see the smoke coming up. And then they go ahead and they make the pots really beautiful. So This is the kiln area. And here's another kiln. Looks like a different kinds of kiln. This is the door. You can see the hinges over here. And they have this big door. It shuts. They put the pots in here. It looks like a rolling, sliding thing. And then they go ahead and heat the pots. But this kiln is being used right now. It's really cool. And they used firewood. All this firewood they use. And you can see they make this really hot in there. And then they go ahead and they bake the clay. And they make it beautiful. So this is the Pottery Place. And it provides the pots all over the province of Aklan, Region 6. And this is nice. Except I like the big pots and it's hard for me to carry them. That's one of the problems. But a lot of these people, they're making the pots brand new. They're drying them. It's really nice. It's a sunny day here in the town. They have some really nice, different kinds of pots here. It's really pretty too. I like that apple. But they have these nice, larger ones over here. They're really nice. Nice, put some flowers in there or something like that. It's really beautiful. They have these fish. They're making these fish here. It's really nice. They have lots of different kinds of creativity here. So this is where they actually produce them. They make them. They spin them on the pot thing. We did that in here. They have the green apples and the red apples. These are really pretty. Hello. And it's really nice. I guess we're in apple season right now. We're in the apple season. But here's like a spinning thing over here where they go ahead and they make these pots. They spin them right here. They spin them and they got a bunch of clay they must get from the mountains. All this is, and here's the seat where the lady sits. And here's some of the finished pots. And then they lay them out here to dry. These were probably made this past day or so. I touched one of these pots and they were like wet. And so these are some of the different pots. And then they dry them. They bake them. And then they can paint these ones too. Here's another. Each one of these little things is a little vendor. And they're making these different kinds of pots. But there's a lot of apples this time. I didn't see the apples last time. So this is the Pottery Place. Each little booth has a different vendor. And they really do a nice job. They do a great job. We're going to go over here and visit this lady once again. Hi, dear.
Hello.
How are you? Wow, did you just make this pot? It's beautiful.
I use a vase.
Wow. Is that for flowers?
Yes.
You can make plant flowers in there? Beautiful. Oh, that's so nice. Look at that. It's all done by hand and it's so gorgeous. It's really nice how they do that. It's really. Where do you get your clay from? Is there mountains here?
The rice field.
The rice field? Oh, they get that. They go to the rice fields here locally. They get the clay from the ground. Then they make these pots. So everything is local here, right? Oh, it's nice. It's really beautiful. Oh, I just love these pots. They're so nice. And then the finished ones are like up here on the wall. It's really nice. How much does a pot like this cost? You cook them all, right? They put them all in the kiln. We saw the kiln just over there. And that's where they cook them. And then they bake them. And here's all the finished ones here. Now these not painted, right? They're just the original?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So this is the color that they come from the kiln. They're like a reddish orange. And then sometimes they paint them also. Look at that one. That's really beautiful. That's gorgeous. Wow. That's neat. How much is this one here, the big one?
5K.
5K? Oh, that would look good in my house. I like that one. This would be nice. How do you carry that home? It's really nice, though. It's beautiful. And here she is making the pots. It's all done by hand. Look at that. It's really beautiful how she's doing it. We did this in high school in arts and crafts class, and I wasn't as good as these people are. They're really professional. These people really know how. Thank you, dear. God, she's good. It's like a work of art, you know, making these things. You think it's easy, it's nothing. Oh, it's really artistic, and it's really nice how they do this. And I really tip my hat. I don't have a hat though. I tip my hat to these people. I need a hat. It's sunny out here. And they make all these beautiful pots. It's really nice. And sometimes they paint them like this. They're probably a little more expensive because they're painting them. They're very beautiful. Oh, it's very nice. We're live stream in Lezo. It's a nice town here, and it's beautiful. And these people are really good. They know how to make these pots, and they get the clay from the rice fields here locally. They make these pots. There's the kiln here where they fire them, and it's just nice, a nice place here. And we have a few people visiting us here on the live stream. But this is the Pottery Place in Lezo, and we appreciate you hanging out with us today. We went to the kiln, we went and saw how they make it, everything. And it's a nice place. And these people have a lot of talent. I remember taking the arts class in high school, and I wasn't as good as these guys are. Hello, dear.
Hello.
And here's another pot being made. Look at that. They're just making these pots. It's very nice. They do it. They spin that by hand. Everything is done by hand. They get the clay. They spin the thing by hand. They make them. And they have a lot of artistic ability. More than me, that's for sure. God, it's very good. They make these pots so beautiful. Thanks again for hanging out with us today in the beautiful town of Lezo. It's a nice place here. And behind me is, like I say, where they do all the pots. And it's just really nice. So thanks again for hanging out with us today in the beautiful town of Lezo. We're doing this live stream, and it's just a beautiful sunny day. The sky is blue, and it's just a beautiful time here in Lezo. Thanks again for hanging out with us today. We're gonna probably do a show soon. Just having a good day. Had some lunch over in Mankato. Had a Hungarian sausage. It was very good. And thanks again. And we're going to see you soon. We'll maybe do another show today. Who knows? Take care. Talk to you soon.